Today we proudly present the details of the next edition of Liszt Utrecht, to be held in January of 2026. Hang on, I think we should make it a little bit more festive. In 2026 we will celebrate our 40th anniversary, which we will do by looking back at the great history of our competition, together with many of our well-known laureates. However, as you might expect from us, we always look to the future as well. So, let me share with you some exciting new features of the 2026 edition. Just like with previous editions, we will highlight the works of another composer, next to our name giver Franz Liszt. Any guesses who it might be this time? No, it's not the obvious choice this time, although it would have been for Franz, who idolized this composer and regularly performed his works in concert. He even published editions of most of his piano works, and transcribed quite a few of his famous opera overtures for the piano. You wanna guess again? No, not Verdi. But of course, the amazing Carl Maria von Weber. We cannot wait to put this 19th century pianist and composer back on the map. Coincidentally, in 2026 we commemorate both his birthday and his death day. Throughout the competition we will be presenting many of his works, and of course a lot of known and unknown pieces by Franz Liszt as well. Furthermore, there will be a new work by Dutch composer Joey Raukes. Just like last time, Liszt Utrecht consists of 5 phases. First, there is the online selection round, where you are allowed to use any previous recording of a work by Liszt. The second phase is the live first round, which takes place in Utrecht in January of 2025. 20 pianists will be invited to give a 40-minute recital. And there are 8 pianists who will be selected for the next 2 phases. So, first of all there is the Academy, which takes place in August of 2025. Here the pianists will be able to work on fine-tuning their repertoire with masters like Leslie Howard. And then there is the best part of the whole project, the festival, that will take place in January of 2026. Over the course of a week, every pianist is invited to give a whopping 6 concerts. To kick off the festival, we start with A Night at the Opera. During this concert, all pianists will perform one opera transcription. Then there is the Van Weber solo recital, which features the performances of his sonatas and Liszt transcriptions. 4 different programs will be assigned by ballot to the performers. More freedom, however, is given in the other solo recital, which we call Liszt Stories. Performers are given the challenge to come up with a thematical recital, which uses one of 20 lesser-known works by Liszt as a starting point. I'm curious to hear which story you will tell us. Will you perhaps transport us to Venice or to the local cemetery? In the chamber music round, we will feature the wonderful ensemble works of Van Weber, as well as the works for piano trio by Franz Liszt. Then, by popular demand, the Liszt Sonata will reappear after a 10-year absence. Every pianist will perform this work in a separate recital. Just like last time, we continue with our unique setup of having these concerts on fixed times of the day. This means that we will start each day at noon with the Von Weber recital, followed by the chamber music and the sonata recitals in the afternoon, and then finishing with the Liszt Stories recitals in the evening. This means that all pianists will perform the same repertoire at the same time of day. After the festival, 3 winners will be selected for the final phase. This is a performance with the Nederlands Radio Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Stefan de Neve. And there they will perform a selection of Liszt first or second piano concerto. The Grand Prix winner will then perform again the next day with the same orchestra, this time at the Concertgebouw in Amsterdam. At Liszt Utrecht we are looking for professional performers who are ready to start their careers. So to underline this, Liszt Utrecht is offering a fee to all pianists taking part both in the first round and the festival phase. Of course, this comes on top of the accommodation and travel expenses that are offered. If you are considering to apply, go to liszt.nl to check out all the details and repertoire. And oh, do check out the deadline dates for the application.